This is the tallest WWE action figure of all time. What's up, JW? Today we have a massive WWE Elite figure review. We have Elite Series 123, the Great Khali, the first ever Great Khali Elite ever. Not counting the the Build-A-Figure, because technically that was an Elite figure, but it wasn't like an Elite collection like released by itself because it was a Build-A-Figure. And we've had a couple basics before, but we've never had like a mass-produced Elite Great Khali by himself figure. And we have the new Elite Series packaging. Series 123, Great Khali, WWE logo. Picture of the man himself. There you got the cutout of the man himself, the figure. Elite Collection. There's the picture of him with the title. And then, obviously, there's him coming out with the title. The rest of the people in the series already reviewed on the channel. Go check it out right now. After this video, after watching the review of Great Khali, go check out the review of Dax. Not Dax. Demolition Axe and Demolition Smash. I don't know why I said Dax. I kind of like combined them. Nikki Bella, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre. We do not have Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, or Nikki Bella. I really have no interest in these two figures. I might eventually get Nikki Bella, but I'm not sure. But there's a description there if you want to pause the video and read that. Go ahead. And then you turn inside to see the man picture of himself, like saving as the back on the side. Great Khali. Another packaging and everything. Let's get this massive figure of Great Khali out of the packaging. Let's review the one and only Great Khali. Alright, so I have Great Khali out of the package, starting off with his accessories. He comes with two massive choke slam like type hands because they're bigger than Michael Lean's. They're meant to go around the throat of another WWE action figure. And then the only other accessory is the World Heavyweight Championship with the Great Khali nameplate there. Looks like it's a little off-center, a little scratched, but the Great Khali nameplate there is really cool. You got the typical WWE big gold title that we've seen plenty of times before. But it is pretty cool to see the actual nameplate on there. That's pretty rare. They usually don't add that. It's usually just the plain big gold, but adding the Great Khali nameplate's pretty awesome. And then onto the figure itself, probably the biggest Mattel figure ever to be created. I mean, this is definitely bigger than Andre the Giant because his legs are massive. I mean, like, here's my hand and look at his foot. It's almost as long as about almost 2.5 of my fingers. It's about 2 of my fingers. It's insane. His foot is massive. So both feet are like just their typical big boot. All black boots. Looks pretty nice. And then he's got the baggy, long, classic Great Khali pants. Actually had to unzoom so we can get the full look at the pants. So Great Khali's had a different type of pants. He's had like the reds, but like the classic original ones were the tall, long, baggy black pants that he just wore, the basic black pants, no designs on them. The knees bend actually really good, surprisingly. These legs are long as hell. I mean, like, super freaking long and massive. And surprisingly, they move really good. I mean, like, there's no stiffness at all, which I'm really happy with, because I was afraid this figure was going to be super stiff, and it's not at all. Then he has the massive torso, because he's a massive man. It's super wide and thick. Giant ab crunch, which is not stiff at all, which is great. The big long arms as well. Double jointed arms with fists he has on right now. They move very well and everything. The whole figure feels really great in hand. Moves very well. And then the best part is probably this screaming head scan. This head scan is so freaking good. Looks just like the Great Khali. Massive head, massive long jaw and everything with the screaming head. The beard, the open mouth, screaming. The hair is all messy all over the place. It looks absolutely awesome. Drapes down his back. Looks great. It reminds me of, I've seen a Jax figure of Great Khali with the open mouth. And this looks like a much better version of it. So I like this a lot. And then the title obviously can't fit around his waist because Great Khali is a massive man. You either can have him on his shoulder or you can have it posed when you switch hands and have it upside down like he did when he won the title. And he held it upside down. So we definitely are going to make that happen right now. There you have it. One of the most funniest, iconic moments for WWE for when it comes to Great Khali and just like big mistakes or like funny moments. Him holding up the WWE Championship upside down looks absolutely awesome. This is definitely, I'm going to pose him on my shelves just like this. Looks absolutely awesome. But we're going to compare him now to my only Great Khali basic and a couple other really tall people. Okay, so here he is compared to one of his only basics. And this is a massive upgrade. This basic is a good basic, but going back to back, It looks like the Elite is a hair taller. I'm like just barely taller too. I did see Brett Alive when he did his review. He compared it to the Build-A-Figure, and the Build-A-Figure was like a good 2.5 inches shorter. It was like insane. I would say more like 2, but still, it's like insane how much shorter they had the Build-A-Figure Great Khali compared to the actually really good done basic. Now I'm going to compare him to Andre the Giant to see who is the tallest figure in my collection. And oh my goodness, Great Khali is towering over Andre the Giant, which I think is inaccurate because the Great Khali is 7'1", and I'm pretty sure Andre the Giant was 7'3". So either this Andre the Giant Ultimate is short, or the Great Khali figure is way too tall. All I know is I'm 99% sure this is the biggest figure in my collection. Let's compare them. Omos, oh my goodness. Omos even towered over as well. That is insane. All right, last one. The one and only Big Show. Oh my goodness. Don't mind the stain on top of that Big Show head. That is insane. This figure is literally the biggest figure in my collection. It is huge. This is absolutely insane. If you want a Great Khali figure, this is the only Great Khali figure I would recommend, really. Because a lot of them suck. Like the Build-A-Figure is not good because it does not represent his height well. And then the basic, I'm like, the basic's decent. If you just want a figure of him, I guess the basic's decent, but you got to hunt it down. This is now going to be everywhere. So I highly recommend this. And if you want just a big guy figure, I recommend this. This would be like for little kids playing with WWE action figures. This would be like one of the most fun figures to play with because he's huge. He's definitely playable. He comes with the WWE Championship. So this is an awesome figure. Highly recommend. This is JRW Live. Highly appreciate if you guys would go check out my Instagram. That's all lowercase JRW Live. And also go check out my TikTok, which is lowercase JRW _ lowercase live. Highly appreciate that. Make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel because we are posting every single day on this YouTube channel, either a short or a video. Sometimes both. This channel is always having content go up. So this is JRW Live. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.